You are listening to KSA Radio, where you are family. And on the line with me is Adele Janse from Rensburg. Hello, Adele.
Hi, good day.
How are you doing?
Very well, and yourself?
I'm doing well. It's just, it's getting to autumn and I don't like autumn, eh?
I prefer autumn to the very heat of the summer, though.
Yeah, but you've got like island resorts and lodges and stuff. So I would kind of think that the heat gets too much.
Yes, but in Knysna you get all these different seasons in one day. So the one minute you're cold, the next minute you're hot, and the next moment it's nice and comfortable.
Tell me, how do you guys fit in with Mr. Gay World?
Well, we've been supporting the Pink Lurie festivals now for the last few years, and we have hosted them at our lodges, which has for us been quite pleasant and hosting them there. And that is why we've decided this year to go further and then support the Mr. Gay World as well.
And you're one of the sponsors?
And we are one of the sponsors. We are sponsoring the accommodation of 2 lodges.
Tell me a little bit more about Thesen Island Lodges. It sounds very exotic.
Yes, Thesen Island Lodges is on Thesen Island Harbour Town. It's a very romantic place. And I would say that the islands are one of the most romantic places in Knysna. It gives you that sense of belonging, that love feeling. It just gives a very nice vibe. You've got the holiday vibe, but you've got this calming tranquility effect there as well. And now where we are situated with the lodges, we overlook the lagoon, and we've got verandas around both of our lodges that overlooks the lagoon. So with sunset, it's actually beautiful, overlooking the water, seeing the boats, seeing the reflection of the lights on the boat. And it just gives this absolute calming effect, after a busy day of sightseeing all over Knysna.
I'm getting these pictures of like log type things. Are they log? What are they made of, the lodges?
No, they are built lodges. They are not log cabins. They are built lodges, and they're on a second floor, which gives you a bit of height from the floor to actually explore the lagoon from a bit of a height of the first story of the building.
Now, the island lodges are actually 3 separate properties.
Yes, it's 3 separate properties. It's the Crow's Nest, then you've got the Lookout, and then we've got Heron View, which is on the residential island of Harbour Town.
How difficult is it to manage a property with this size?
It is actually quite easy. I've got very capable staff, which is logged onto each unit. So I've got a managing cleaning staff and a host lady that does all the bookings and cleaning and everything of the lodges separately. So that helps quite a bit. Doing the management from Paul, actually. Not from Knysna itself, and it is actually fairly easy because we've got such a capable group of staff, which helps us on that side.
What would it sounds like such a stunning area. What would a typical day there be like?
A typical day in Knysna will be to wake up as late as possible, to go and sit on the veranda and have some coffee and have a nice chat, planning the day. And then there's all these places that you can go to, Monkey World, and just sightseeing all these beautiful little shops in Knysna, having some breakfast at some of the restaurants, which is also overlooking the lagoon, and just having an absolute beautiful day. And before sunset, come back and then have a nice relaxing time on the veranda.
That sounds very tranquil.
It is very tranquil. It's very peaceful.
As you said, you guys are sponsors of the Mr. Gay World. Is there any other ways that you are involved in the LGBTQ plus community?
At the moment, not, because we've always put all our energy and everything that we put aside and budget for our sponsoring, we have put into Pink Lurie. And this year, because Mr. Gay World is quite bigger, we decided to just focus on Mr. Gay World and put everything in there. So at the moment, we haven't gone any further with any other communities. We are sole sponsorships of Pink Lurie and Mr. Gay World.
Now, obviously, for an event this size, there has to be special preparations and stuff. What happens? What are you doing that's special?
Well, the lodges are quite nicely situated for everybody to be in the same place, but also have their own space. We normally make the lodges as welcome much as possible. What we do is we go and Google search on Big Beauty sites and all that and just see what makes the people happy and what is their attractions. And then we go according to a theme, and then we build our lodges inside so it's very welcoming.
So obviously, with being involved with Mr. Gay World, you guys are LGBTQ plus friendly. So if somebody comes after Mr. Gay World and it is a member from the LGBTQ plus community, you'll welcome them with open arms.
Of course we will. We always have been and we always will.
This is so nice to hear, especially coming from, there are still people out there who are very against the whole thing. And it's really refreshing to hear somebody with that perspective.
Yes, no, we are not prejudgmental. We accept every person for the person that they are. And I think in our daily living, that is the most, the best thing to do, and is to accept every single person who they are. Everybody's got a choice in life to be the person that they want to. And I mean, they should be the best version of the person they want to be.
Thank you so much. That is so awesome. And if people want to see or book or kind of get involved with, where can they have a look?
They can go onto our website, which is www.thesenislandlodges.co.za.
Okay, and you can do bookings and everything on there as well.
You can do your bookings on there, and then we're on booking.com, we're on Airbnb, we're on AfriStay, we're on all the platforms. So where anybody feels comfortable to do the booking, they can do it. They with me directly.
Okay. And then transport-wise, if you fly in from a city into Cape Town or whatever, I don't know what's your nearest airport is, Cape Town, I think. Is there shuttle services available?
There's quite a few shuttle services available on George Airport, which does shuttling directly to Knysna as well.
Okay, so it's a way to get there if you don't have a car available to you.
There is, yes, and everywhere is little stalls where you can actually book your shuttle service transporting to you wherever you want to go, and there is quite designated spots where they take you directly to Knysna.
Great, that's awesome to hear. Thank you so much for your time.
It's a pleasure. It was nice speaking to you.